some plans with my family coming up in a week. So I knew that I wanted to get this video filmed before I have to go. And I felt very energetic and happy today. It is very hot, but there was a lot of sun and it was so beautiful. Somebody in my family really been into like chocolate as well, so those are kind of my two favorite things right now. Ravioli I could eat multiple times a week. I don't, but I could. And I also have been really enjoying wraps lately. Wraps are so good too. I'm going to get a new trigger. So I've got this spoolie brush, and I thought we could do your lashes, okay? So I want you to blink. Okay, that's one eye. Now let's do your other eye, okay? Let's do your other eye. So blink, blink, blink. Okay, perfect. Now I can make some sounds with this spoolie. I actually really like that trigger. Whenever I see it on somebody's channel where they're like blink, 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 like that's such a good trigger word. Such a good trigger word. And then lower lash line, 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 lash line. This spoolie makes such good sounds too. I'm really sorry if you can hear a fan noise in the background. Hopefully it's just adding a little bit of ambiance. I mentioned in one of my videos I wanted to find a way to get rid of the background noise, but somebody let me know that it's actually relaxing, so I decided to leave it in. Because I think there are editing softwares that you can get where you can remove the background noise, but what I use a free editing software, so I don't think that option's not really available for me to remove background noise. But I can edit the video, like edit things out of the video, you know, so if there's like a loud sound, I just kind of can cut that part out. I got this spoolie. I think this was like a sample one that I got in a makeup bag, or somebody in my family got it. I don't really know, but they gave it to me, so I don't really use it for anything other than ASMR. But I think I only showed this like one time on my channel, so let me know if you like this trigger. Okay. I'm going to also I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Oh, we can brush out your brows, that's what we can do. Okay, we're gonna brush. I know jewelry sounds can sometimes be quite tingly. So I've got this cute bracelet. I'm pretty sure I wore this to prom when I was in high school, but I'm not 100% positive. Let me show you. That's what it looks like. Isn't it cute? I had a pink dress for prom, and yeah, or an earrings person? I am definitely more of an earrings person, I'm gonna be honest, because on my wrist I usually wear my watch. So yeah, I'm not wearing it for the video because sometimes it'll like turn on whenever I move my wrist a certain way, and it emits light. So I feel like that would actually be quite distracting if I was wearing my watch. But yeah, and I do wear a necklace every single day. It's the same necklace, I never take it off. And then I usually wear earrings. I'm not wearing them for filming because I've already like showered and getting ready for bed and stuff, but I wear earrings every single day. And yeah, but I think I'm more of an earrings person. Certain types of necklaces or bracelets can, like, I have sensory sensitivities, so whenever I wear them, I just feel like I can feel like I'm wearing it, and then I want to take it off immediately. So I hope this sounds okay. We can definitely move on to the other bracelet pretty soon, so don't worry. Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we're going to do this one. We'll tap on it. There we go. So, let's see what else is new in my life. I did make a new friend, so that has been fun. For those of you guys who are new to my channel and are wondering why I talk about like making a new friend sometimes, that was on my New Year's resolution, was to, because I'm very shy, was to try to come out of my shell and meet some new people. So I'm taking you guys along on that journey. I made a new friend and things are going well so far, I think. Yeah, we clicked right away. We have very similar communication styles. We both like to be very chatty, so we talk a lot and it's been great. Still in the getting to know one another phase, but honestly, sometimes like you don't know somebody very long, but it feels like you've known them for longer than you've actually known them for. That's what this feels like, and it's so nice. I have another friend like that too. When we met each other, and it had only been like not even a month of us talking, I remember it was crazy because they made the comment, they're like, wait, hasn't even been a month yet, and I was like, no, but it was just like one of those connections where it just felt different. I don't know. You can just kind of tell. It's like you can tell it's the beginning of a really good friendship. So yeah, I've been happy. I've been like talking to people more and trying to get a little bit more confident. Can do a little bit of positive energy for you. The positive energy. I don't know what I'm doing. Positive energy. Sprinkling. Positive energy. Lots of love for positive energy. s'mores are. Those are like graham crackers with a piece of chocolate and marshmallow, and you like roast it above the campfire so you can pretend that you've had some s'mores and that you are nice and happy and full, and that you're looking up at the night sky and you can see lots of beautiful, beautiful stars dotting the night sky, okay? Dot, 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 dot. spoons, and I thought I would just check something. Can you see the spoon? Okay. I don't know. I'm checking your vision. I'm checking your vision. I just need to check something. I need to check. Okay. So, I'm gonna try and ask you to look at the spoon that's the farthest away from you. I know sometimes we play this game, but I think it's fun, so look at the spoon that's the farthest away from you. Oh, this actually might be challenging. This might be challenging. Look at the spoon that is the farthest away from you. Okay. Farthest. We're just checking your vision real quick. Making sure everything is okay. Making sure everything is okay. Checking your vision. Okay. Good job. I did have somebody ask me a really long time ago, one time in the comments, if I could do a cranial nerve exam, and I said yes, and I still want to do that, so I even bought like a miniature light from the dollar store so I could make that video, and yeah, I just need to watch how it's done though, because I'm not sure what the steps are for the cranial nerve exam. So I need to watch a few videos and see in general how it's done. But I definitely can see how that type of video would be very relaxing, and I've never tried anything like that before. And I think it's fun sometimes, like even with the car wash video, even though that was kind of crazy, to get some variety. So I actually used to film a little bit more visual trigger videos, and then I started doing more rambles because I have a lot to say. I'm very chatty, but I think a lot of you guys also liked my visual triggers, and I know some of you guys subscribed from my visual trigger videos. So I do want to be mindful and make sure I film some of those. We will try to do an ice cream shop roleplay this summer, because I said I was going to do it last summer and it didn't happen, so before the summer is over, I will try to do some sort of like ice cream shop roleplay. I'm going to put the spoon on the mic for a little bit, and we can just see where that takes us. Let me adjust the gain. So I'm probably gonna have to edit a lot of that out because my hand was shaking for some reason. I don't know, my hand was like that whenever I was doing it, which made it sound so much respect for people who film without the mic cover, because the mic cover does a lot of heavy lifting whenever it comes to filtering out my breathing noises. So yeah, okay, that was kind of crazy. We can do a little bit of hand movements to finish things off, okay? Okay, do like hand movements. I love summertime. I don't know about you guys, but I've just really been happy this summer. I'm gonna make a smoothie sometime this week with like pineapple and strawberry and watermelon and cherry. I'm gonna do that, and then I might add a splash of orange juice to just make it taste extra refreshing. Extra refreshing. But I've just been loving summertime. Spring and summer are my two favorite seasons. And then, yeah. So, my favorite season is spring. My second favorite season is summer. And my third favorite is fall and winter are pretty equal if I'm being honest, but I think I prefer winter over fall. Just because in fall, that's whenever things start to get a little bit colder, and I just see it as